What up, you guys? It's your girl Coco Filipina, and I just wanted to show you guys it's a sign of the times. Just cut EBT benefits. And today they had a food line, and this is what it looks like. Hold on. The worst part about it is they don't have enough food for everyone here. And I'm literally watching people in line breaking down in tears. This is America, I guess.
My husband is a government employee that still has to go to work during this government shutdown. So our days look basically the same. He goes to work, but he's not going to be getting paid during the shutdown. And yet our bills still continue. And we are on day 8 with no end in sight. And so I was going to tell you some of the bills that definitely need to get paid regardless of if we get paid or not, right? First is our mortgage. We've already paid it this month, but it's $2,630. This month we still need to pay our water bill, which is $93. Our electric bill is like $161, I believe, and our garbage bill is $63. So we pay, I think on average, I would say between electric and water, we pay about $300 a month. And then preschool for my daughter is $345. So those are kind of like set bills. Now I will say we still have gas because my husband still has to go to work. So $150, and then groceries. And I think we could probably do about $600 a month if we were very tight. And so that total minimum, we need like $4,200 a month to like live. And it's not like I can just go get a job because we have young kids at home and my husband still has to go to work. The bills continue, even though he's not going to be getting paid.
The story that is happening now in America concerning food snap and all the situation that has brought about the situation where Americans are right now is unbelievable. It's so touching. It's so alarming that you wouldn't have imagined that in a country called America, the greatest of all countries, the families can be crying for food. It's not like a joke, like a play, like, oh, we're going to stop food benefit and all that. But the impact of that singular statement by this government is excruciating, unbelievable, unfathomable. Families are crying. People are queuing up. People are dazed. People are flabbergasted. They have no way out. They are shocked that they could go without food. And that's exactly what Americans are experiencing, especially the white folks. White folks are still dazed that is it possible that having one of their own in the presidency, yet they can't afford what we call white privilege that I always give them access to virtually everything that they need. And right now, they are begging for food. They are crying for food. That this is not the America they envisage, they plan to see. But guys, let me go show you a couple of videos that I've put together for you. And you can see for yourself what Americans are saying, especially palm-colored people, because they are used to benefit, they are used to privileges, and now they are being denied. Food crisis is on the rise as I speak with you. Credit belongs to original creator of every content that you will see in this episode. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Angry people, sit down, because you're about to get really upset over this one. There is a coffee shop they're calling it Snap Breakfast. I'm going to call it Snap Blessings. What happened was they saw that these benefits were being taken, yada, yada, yada. Snap's getting cut off for a lot of families starting November 1st, right? They had a bright idea. They were like, we're going to offer people to come in and they can have free breakfast for their families. And we are going to cover the cost of that. We're going to let other people donate if they want to. And so they made a post saying, as soon as the SNAP benefits are cut off, we're going to offer what we call Snap Breakfast. You come in, order a Snap Breakfast. We will ring you up like a regular order, but you won't have to pay anything, and we will give you food. They posted this early because they wanted people to know. They wanted the word to get out so that people wouldn't go hungry. A child shows up and asks for a snack breakfast before the November SNAP is getting cut off deadline, and they gave it to him. So they shared the story. They're like, apparently hunger has already been an issue, right? But they just hadn't seen it firsthand. And this SNAP benefits haven't even been cut off yet. So they gave this child a free SNAP breakfast because he saw it online and he was hungry before school. And so they shared this story. They shared what they were planning on doing. They were knowing that there was going to be people in their neighborhood that were going to need it. And they started accepting donations. And they got $80,000 in donations. Okay, it's grown so much, they started offering it early for people who are already in need and who were already struggling before they lost what benefits they had for food. And so it has went from people in South Africa donating, Canada, the United Kingdom, literally all over the globe. The world right now is helping to support American families who are going hungry. Let that sink in. Other countries are supporting Americans, which is considered a first world country, families who are going hungry and who are about to be really going hungry. They started with 84,000. That was their big. They're like, oh my gosh, in just a matter of days, 60,000, 84,000. Within 48 hours of this story breaking, they reached $184,000 in donations to help feed people in their community. And this is in Portland. This is in Portland, Oregon. Did I forget to mention that? The place where they're saying this is like a terrible place to be. You have to be careful. Don't go to Portland right now. They're basically like dealing with all of this like mass fighting and like all of these protests. It's very dangerous. These are the people who are feeding the families in need right now.
I just finally got confirmation that food stamps is officially cut for next month. About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week so that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day. This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work.
I don't think that we really realize the depths that this is, the damage that this is going to do, but the women, the mothers, and the families, but the mothers especially, who are going to go without meals so their children don't have to. I know that I will absolutely be one of those mothers.
But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're gonna do without that food stamp money, because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money,
I'm so tired of seeing people say like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you know what I'm saying, you would have to depend on stamps. I work full time. Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I depend on stamps. And I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps is not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family.
I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day, but still.
What is the most surprising to a lot of Americans is the fact that one of their own is in the arms of a fear, and they are going through all that they are going through. They are shocked because a palm color person is the one leading them. And all their benefit, when I say all, I mean all of their benefit has been stripped off from them, and they are shocked. They are not just only hungry, but they are shocked and dazed that this could be happening to them. knowing fully well that they voted for this guy. They went against all the color, all the races, so that someone that is of their own can be there. And all of this benefit that they have been gaining for centuries, for decades, can even continue. But little did they know, that everything will go away. Within 1 year of the person assuming the office, they thought they are voting to make America great again. They thought they are voting, and grocery prices will be cheaper for them. They thought electricity will become cheaper for them. They thought their interest is in the art of the person they are voting for. But little did they know that they'll be shocked, dazed, and flabbergasted. And that's exactly is what happened to them. And they are shocked up until now. They are saying, where do they go from now? Food scarcity has gone up. People are queuing up to get food. People cannot afford to get food. And they are like, what has come upon us? What did we do to ourselves? And these are the words. As a matter of fact, I'm not even saying what they are saying. Some are crying profusely. Some are going days without food. It has become a food crisis. Right now, America has told Argentina to supply them beef because in the real sense, there's no beef in America. And the government has refused to sponsor them. He said Argentina should supply the beef. Now, there's a rhetoric that the beef that they are going to be supplied might not be good enough, might not be nutritious enough. Well, that's another story on its own. And of course, the presidency has said is giving them a bailout. And they are saying, what is it to what they were getting before? They were selling 27 million tons, metric tons annually. And now it's giving them 25 million. They are saying, you should have left us the way we were. Things were better the way we were. But you came and you stopped everything. And now there's food scarcity. And now you are giving us a little little for all the troubles they've gone through. And this is what Americans are saying. They are crying. They are saying, how did we get here? Guys, let me know what your take is and your views are concerning this situation, because countries, there's a lady that said even countries are beginning to say, oh, let's help them. Let's give them food benefits. She said, third world country, that they are arranging for a way to feed them. It's quite alarming to me. I'm like, where did she get that information from? But that is what the lady said was happening. And I'm very sure that you guys listened to it. This is America, the greatest country of all on the surface of the earth. This is because of administration policies that has been placed by their government. Guys, let me know what your take is, and thank you for watching. If you love this great content and you want to get more of this, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so that you can get an update whenever I post videos like this. Don't forget, be peaceful, be loving, and avoid trouble. Until I come your way again. Bye-bye.